And number 3, snow fell and then stopped for a time. When the snow began to fall again, it fell at a faster rate than it had initially. Assuming that none of the snow melted during the time indicated, which of the following graph could model the total accumulation of snow versus time? Okay, so first thing first, we know no snow melted, right? So as time goes on, the graph have to increase, accumulation have to increase over time. So we shouldn't have anything that goes down, right? So we don't have any decrease. So just from that, we can eliminate C. Okay, so we don't have any negative intervals here, right? We don't have part that goes down. And also, it says snow fell, right? And then it stopped for a certain amount of time, and then it fell again. Okay, so during the time the snow fell stopped, then we don't have more snow accumulation there, right? So during that period, we should have a flat line, right? Okay, so it's not throughout the whole thing, it's not always increasing. We should have a flat line for in the middle, and then the snow goes up again. So we can eliminate D, so it's not like a whole straight line. Right, so the shape of the graph should be either A or B. Right, so we go up and then it stay flat for a little bit, right, and then goes up again. Okay, so we just have to tell the difference between A and B. So what we know here is it says snow fell and then stopped for a time. And then when the snow began to fall again, it fell at a faster rate than it had initially. Okay, so when the snow fell again, the second part, right, is faster, right, compared to the initial interval. Right, so if you look at A or B, which one is a better graph here? It should be A, because you see for the second part, when the snow fell again, that's this part, right? See how this line is more steep compared to the first interval. Right, the second part here is more steep. So it's more steep, that means a bigger slope. And that tells us we have a faster rate. Okay, so the snow goes up faster, right? So the line looks more steep. Okay, and B is the opposite, right? For B, the initially is more steep, and then later on it's more flat. Okay, so that won't work. Okay, so for number 3, the final answer is just letter A.